Tell me timeline. Where the stuff has come from the past to current. The 20th millennium BC, 20,000, 19,001 BC, the rise of the Solutrean culture, dominating modern-day France and Spain. Solutrean toolmakers perfected pressure flaking techniques, allowing them to forge remarkably thin, symmetrical laurel leaf flint spearheads and the first true bone sewing needles. World's oldest pottery. In southern China's Ayanren Cave, hunter-gatherers began firing the earliest known pottery vessels, used primarily for cooking or storing wild foodstuffs. Levantine at the Paleolithic, the Kebran culture emerged across the eastern Mediterranean, marking a shift toward highly specialized stone tools, microliths, and nomadic camp cycles tracking gazelle herds. The 19th and 18th millennium BC, 19,000, 17,001 BC, the atlatl lever. Humans increasingly adopted the spear thrower atlatl. This mechanical lever dramatically increased the range, velocity, and killing power of projectile hunting weapons against Ice Age megafauna. Proto-languages divided. Linguistic models estimate that early iterations of the Afroasiatic language family began splintering or taking shape as a distinct group across Northeast Africa around this time. The 17th millennium BC, 17,000, 16,001 BC, transition to the Magdalenian. As the European ice sheets began a slow retreat, the Solutrean culture evolved into the Magdalenian culture, c. 15,000, 10,000 BC. This society was highly specialized in hunting migrating reindeer herds and processing bone, antler, and ivory. Varangian standstill. Genetic and archaeological footprints suggest human populations remained isolated in the tundra of Varangia, adapting to the brutal subarctic climate before pushing south into the Americas. And the 16th millennium BC, 16,000, 15,001 BC. Masterpieces of cave art. Magdalenian artists created the breathtaking, vibrant animal murals within the Lascaux Cave in France and the Altamira Cave in Spain, using charcoal, ochre, and scaffolding to paint bison, horses, and deer. The settlement of the Americas. Glacial corridors began to split, allowing the first major human migrations out of Varangia, down into North America, as evidenced by pre-Clovis archaeological sites. Okinawa inhabitants. In East Asia, Managawa man thrived in modern-day Okinawa, Japan, showcasing physical phenotypes adapted to island foraging environments. First steps of domestication. In the Near Eastern parts of Eurasia, early humans established closer symbiotic relationships with gray wolves, initiating the multi-millennium path towards the domestication of the dog. And that's all of the timeline.